Explosive news coming out of Ibrox. Václav Cerny could be on his way out, but under one condition: he might just stay. The 49ers takeover? It's bigger than we thought, with massive plans revealed. Hamza Igamane, will he be the next big departure? And Steven Gerrard, his return to Ibrox isn't as certain as some might think. Want to see these and more Rangers news? Stay until the end. We are the people. Václav Cerny is willing to reject 7 transfer offers to stay at Rangers, provided one guarantee is made. The 27-year-old forward arrived at Ibrox on loan from Wolfsburg last summer and has been a key player for the team this season. It is no surprise that Cerny is being linked with a permanent move after the impact he has had on the Light Blues so far. The Czech international will undoubtedly attract interest from other clubs in the upcoming transfer window, but he is prepared to turn those opportunities down under one condition: Barry Ferguson remaining as Rangers' permanent manager. Journalist Keith Jackson has revealed that Cerny has already spoken with Ferguson and wants to know whether the Rangers legend will stay beyond this season. According to Jackson, the winger has received between 7 and 8 offers, but would choose Rangers, particularly if Ferguson remains in charge. The Czechs' statistics this season speak for themselves: 44 appearances, 17 goals, and 7 assists. With that level of performance, it is no wonder you want him to stay at Ibrox. With Andrew Kavanagh and the American consortium 49ers enterprise potentially taking over the club, Cerny's future could depend on the financial backing to pay Wolfsburg the required amount for his permanent signing. Patrick Stewart's decision to appoint Ferguson as interim boss has already paid dividends, with victories over Jose Mourinho and Brendan Rodgers in a matter of weeks. After a turbulent period under Philippe Clement, Ferguson's changes have brought fresh energy to the squad. However, Cerny's future has been thrown into uncertainty following an incident in the last Old Firm. The Czech winger is under scrutiny after spraying water at Celtic fans while celebrating Hamza Igamane's dramatic late winner in Rangers' 3-2 victory at Celtic Park. Police Scotland is investigating the matter, and the Scottish FA could hand Cerny an 8-game ban, which would rule him out for the remainder of the Premiership season. In light of this, TV presenter Daryl Curry has suggested that the player may be on his way out of Rangers at the end of the season, stating that his reaction to the goal indicated he was already preparing for an exit. Despite the controversy, Cerny has been one of Rangers' most influential players this season, and the board may want to retain his services at Ibrox. Additionally, even if he is suspended in the league, he will still be eligible for Rangers' historic European campaign, where he will be a key figure in the battle against Athletic Bilbao in the Europa League quarterfinals. The Czech has already shown his quality in Europe, putting in a stellar performance against Fenerbahce in the previous round. Now, the big question is, should Rangers do everything possible to keep Cerny, even after the Old Firm incident, or should the board see this as an unnecessary distraction and move on without him? Rangers are on the brink of a new era, with the San Francisco 49ers poised to complete their long-anticipated takeover ahead of the 2025-26 season. The paperwork is in, and the deal is set to be finalized in the coming weeks, marking what could be a seismic shift for the club's future. The Americans are not just coming in to invest in the squad, their ambitions stretch far beyond the pitch. Reports suggest they have lofty plans that extend to Ibrox and the surrounding areas, aiming to revitalize both the club and the local community. According to sources, the 49ers are exploring revenue streams beyond football itself, which could significantly impact the area in a positive way, while ensuring Rangers are firmly at the heart of the community. From infrastructural upgrades to commercial developments, the goal is to make Ibrox not just the fortress of Scottish football, but a financial powerhouse as well. On the footballing front, the 49ers are expected to shake up the recruitment model using their data-driven approach from the NFL, spearheaded by Parag Marathe. This means smarter scouting, more efficient transfers, and a renewed push to reclaim the league title from Celtic. A strong summer 2025 transfer window could see key players like Václav Cerny signed permanently, while other vital areas of the squad are reinforced. But success won't just be measured in trophies. Off the pitch, the new ownership aims to modernize Ibrox and its surrounding infrastructure. Plans could include new training academies, fan zones, and commercial hubs that would boost local employment and create a stronger connection between the club and its supporters. In the short term, expectations are clear. Rangers must mount a serious title challenge next season, lift at least one domestic trophy, and increase non-matchday revenue by at least 20%. If executed properly, this vision could restore Rangers to their rightful place as Scotland's dominant force while transforming Ibrox into a world-class football destination. But the real question is, do you trust an American ownership group to understand the true soul of Rangers, or is there a risk they could prioritize commercial gains over the traditions that make this club unique? Hamza Igamane has quickly made a name for himself at Rangers this season, but speculation is already swirling over a potential summer exit. After arriving at Ibrox last summer, the Moroccan forward has racked up 26 appearances in the Scottish Premiership, netting 10 goals and providing an assist. However, it seems Rangers may have a fight on their hands to keep hold of him. French giants Marseille have reportedly made Igamane a priority target for the upcoming transfer window, with the League One side eager to strike a deal, according to French outlet. But they are still keen on securing his signature despite his minutes decreasing since Barry Ferguson took interim charge. The report suggests that Rangers could demand up to £8.3 million for the 22-year-old should Marseille wish to take him to France, while Rangers face an uncertain summer with the looming 49ers takeover and the question of who will lead the club next season. Losing a young, promising talent like Igamane would not be an ideal way to start the rebuild. With his contract running until 2029, Rangers hold all the negotiating power and are under no pressure to sell. Furthermore, it's not just Marseille sniffing around. English Premier League clubs, including Everton, Newcastle United, and Tottenham Hotspur, have also been linked with Igamane. Should a bidding war break out, it's highly unlikely that Marseille would have the financial muscle to compete with the top English clubs, and let's not forget his impact in the biggest matches. Igamane may have only been a substitute in the last Old Firm clash, but when he was brought on, he etched his name into Rangers folklore with a last-minute winner at Celtic Park. That's exactly the type of player you build around, not cash in on. Now, the real debate is, should Rangers take the money and reinvest, or should they hold firm, reject the offers, and make Igamane a key figure in the title charge next season? The managerial debate at Ibrox is heating up, with Steven Gerrard's name once again being linked with a return. However, doubts have emerged over whether the incoming 49ers-led ownership will see him as the right man for the job. Andrew Kavanagh and 49ers Enterprises are closing in on a takeover that would give them control of Rangers, but reports suggest they may not be looking for a big-name appointment once their arrival is official. Scottish journalist Mark Guidi claims that while some figures within the prospective ownership have a fondness for Gerrard, they may prefer a more pragmatic choice. He pointed to their decision to appoint Daniel Farke at Leeds as a sign that they value solid, methodical management over high-profile names. Barry Ferguson, meanwhile, has thrown his hat firmly into the ring. Taking over in the aftermath of Philippe Clement's sacking, the Rangers legend has reignited the squad with victories over Fenerbahce and Celtic in a matter of weeks. His backroom team, including Billy Dodds, Alan McGregor, and Neil McCann, has lifted the squad's spirit, and the results on the pitch have spoken for themselves. The Light Blues now have a European quarter-final against Athletic Bilbao on the horizon, and if Ferguson masterminds another famous Ibrox night, his case for the permanent job will only grow stronger. Gerrard, for all his achievements at Rangers, has seen his managerial reputation take a hit since leaving Ibrox. His struggles at Aston Villa and Al Ettifaq don't exactly scream guaranteed success, and the 49ers may well be hesitant to gamble on nostalgia rather than progress. So the big question, should Rangers look forward and give Ferguson a proper chance, or turn back the clock and risk it all on Gerrard once again? If you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, you're missing out. Explosive news about Rangers that'll leave every fan stunned. Go check it out now.